Hey guys, this is David Holmquist with Marketing Madness Monday, and I was coming to you today. It's been such a great weekend. I don't know how it's been for you guys, but it's been great. But there's something I was reading over the weekend, a couple of things, and had to do with sales and marketing, and it really made a lot of sense to me. And I just wanted to share a little bit of a nugget with you guys, a little bit of a gold nugget. And one thing, first of all, that really stuck out to me was something by Tony Robbins, and I don't want to, butcher it here, but basically in a nutshell, he says most people, for the simple reason, they don't learn the right skills to succeed. And I thought, how interesting is that? Now, most people, for the simple reason, they don't learn the right skills to succeed. So there's many different ways out there in which we can market and market sales and sell our products or sell whatever we're doing and find success. But there's a right skill in order to succeed. And many go out there and do different ways of marketing and sales, and they don't have success at all, while others just crush it. And so one of the things I learned as well this weekend in the stuff that I was reading, that there are 3 forms of communication in sales. And one of those I'd like to share with you today. Now, the first is the least persuasive in communication. And when you're least persuasive is when you're dominating somebody or you're pushing them into something that you want them to do. That it's not persuasive. It doesn't. They feel uncomfortable. They don't want to buy from you. So pushing and dominating is not a way of being very persuasive. And I know, in years ago, pushing and dominating and talk was the way of marketing, and people bought. But people don't like to feel uncomfortable into buying things. Another way is presenting. So in being least persuasive, the way you present. Presenting is very low on the telling pole. Another thing is talking about yourself. Sometimes we get excited about what the tools we have, maybe the things in the business or how great our business is. They don't really care about how great your tool is or how great your top of the industry line, whatever it is that you are using. What matters to them is what you actually provide for them with results. They care less about how you give them results, just as long as it gives them great positive results. So basically, talking about yourself. Sometimes, depending upon what you are doing in the industry and what you're talking about and what you're selling, telling your story is very important. But what is the most important, do you think, for your prospects? Your story or their story? Well, lots of times prospects say they think their story is great. And so talking about how great your business is or how great this is and how great that is, just focus on them, focus on their needs, their pains, and what it is that they are needing fulfilled, and target that and utilize that to helping them have a great experience. And another thing is the sales pitch. According to data, that's not very persuasive, a sales pitch. And then assuming the sale turns most sophisticated buyers off. So as you go in and you assume the sale, that's not really that persuasive, especially to sophisticated buyers. You're going to be laughed out of their office. And so you want to be persuasive. Now there's a couple other things. The next one that I'm going to go ahead and share next week is being more persuasive. And but you don't want to you don't want to follow these least persuasive ways, because it's not going to help you in your business, and it's not going to help you in making those sales. So let's not be less persuasive. And next week we'll talk more about being more persuasive. And hope you guys have a great Monday, and we will talk to you next week in Marketing Madness Monday. Have a great week. Bye.